Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom here. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to click on that notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I load a new video. So, I'm just giving you guys a heads up now. This might be a lengthy video. I'm going to try my best not to make it too long, but I have to go over a few things, okay? I told you guys in my video I did yesterday, I don't know why the video didn't post. Because when I went to look at it, it said private, so I had to I had to take it off of private and put it public. So you guys are just seeing the payment proof, my Phase 10 payment proof today. Actually uploaded the video yesterday because I got paid from Phase 10 yesterday. So first of all, before we get started, a huge shout out and congratulations to Stephanie Clark. Stephanie Clark has now become a Phase 10 member. She joined me in Phases 1, 2, and 3. Shout out to you, Stephanie. You're going to do great with this opportunity. Much success to you. She joined through the mail. She did everything via priority mail, so we'll get there faster. And I'm so proud of you, Stephanie. If you need anything, because I know she'll watching this video. If you need anything, please let me know. I'm always here for you. That's the thing about me, you guys. If you join me in any of my direct mail opportunities, or even in my gaming app opportunities, I will help you guys. Okay? Because I've been doing this so long with the gaming apps, I know a lot about them. I know what gaming apps to use and which ones not to. I know which ones pay and which ones don't. So I've done my research on all this stuff, okay? But Phase 10 is an amazing, awesome opportunity. You can mail postcards and or flyers with this. You can get a website. The website is only $15 one time. And each phase, there's 10 phases, are all one-time fees. We're going to go over every single phase today. I'm going to show you guys the website in detail. So let me just get this out the way. So this is the brand new updated Phase 10 flyer. Phase 10, lead the follower. New creative money-making plan revealed is forcing people to make money. You can't help but make money with what I'm showing you. Phase 10 is simple, easy, fast, affordable, lucrative. Get paid daily. No computer needed, no monthly fees. Okay? I want to get you started earning money immediately, and I can do that because I pay daily. I'm talking about 100% commissions right from the start. My automatic system will take you from 1, 2, 3, or 6 income streams to you receiving 10 streams all at one time, forcing you to earn $10,000 monthly and more. It will allow you to lead others, and you will certainly have many followers who will do the same. Your first step is to simply get started by sending in $2 and 4 stamps for your startup package. This will automatically qualify you for Phase 1 100% commissions. This is my website link. And your website is on the flyer now, as well as I believe the postcard too. Okay? So begin receiving money immediately by selecting A, B, or C. So these are the options that you can choose to come in at whatever phase. So option A is Phase 1. Okay? Phase 1 is going to cost you $2 and 4 stamps. 4 forever stamps. Okay? So if you want to join, if you can only come in at Phase 1, you can come in at Phase 1, choose option A. Now, before we even go further, I want to let you know that when you mail in your payment, you cover the cost of the stamps. So you have to get the stamps as well and mail in the payment with the flyer as well as the stamps. Now, when you join electronically, like PayPal or Cash App, the cost of the stamps is included in your payment. And I'll show you that as well, okay? So option B, I want to jumpstart my Phase 10 income. Please qualify me for the first 3 income streams. This is what Stephanie came in at. Option B, send $17 cash or money order and 15 forever stamps. You'll receive the Phase 10 starter package and a bonus of 90 premium buyer leads on pill and stick labels. This provides you the opportunity to immediately receive money from 3 income streams. So Stephanie is qualified to earn on the first 3 phases of Phase 10. She's qualified to earn on Phase 1, 2, and 3 for now. Okay? Option C is where you thrust yourself as a leader of followers into 6 income streams immediately, saving you time and money. Receive 300 special buyer leads, plus a $250 bonus. Send $100 cash or money order and 1 book of 20 stamps. Okay? So option C qualifies you to earn on Phases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So this flyer goes up to Phase 6. So I'm just letting you know that right now. You can join Phase 1 to 6 on this flyer. And Phases 1 to 3 are just Phase 1. Okay? Send cash or money order with the appropriate number of stamps in this flyer to Lon Lindsay. He's the owner and creator of this opportunity. That's his address. He's the admin. And your referral number, your ID, will always be on the postcard and the flyer. So my ID number is 167853. If you guys join via Cash App, you're going to need to send him an email, Lon Lindsay. His email is lonlindsay@gmail.com. Send him an email with your first name, your last name, your address, state zip code, phone number, and email address, as well as my name, Velvet Briere. If you can't pronounce my last name, just say Velvet, Velvet, and the ID number 167853. Okay? So you're going to put your first name, your last name, your address, state zip code, phone number, email address. Send in the payment as well as the stamps. Okay? So with this flyer, you can join Phase 1, Phase 1, 2, and 3, or Phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? That's with this flyer. Now I'm going to show you guys the website. So, this is what your Phase 10 website will look like. It will have your name and your ID number. It will have Lon Lindsay's email address, so you guys can take time to write this down. If you want to email him, if you want to join via Cash App, you can email him and give his Cash App information. Join via Cash App. Okay? So I'm going to go over this website, so I want you guys to really pay attention. So this is the first page. This is what you'll see when you first get your website. That's a picture of Lon Lindsay on the right. Okay, so Phase 10, the Phase 10 kit sent via USA mail only, developed to force people into receiving money. Okay, we're going to go over each tab. We're on the home tab right now. Phase 10 is a new creative money-making program that forces people to receive money simply by being a leader of followers. My frustration is the networking and direct mail industry is the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Phase 10 is my attempt to change that. That is why I have integrated 5 important factors in the Phase 10 program. Number 1, low cost for entry and still pay out 100% of the cash cost. Number 2, a system that allows people to advance to higher phases, thus increasing their earning potential. Number 3, a payout structure that rewards the participants more than the company. Number 4, pay quickly by paying daily and weekly. Number 5, effective sharing of the program via email, website, post-to-mail flyer, and/or postcards. The low cost for entry takes the risk away in terms of how much a person is willing to risk to actually become a commission qualifying member. This increases the possibility that they check things out and start their income generating immediately. The advancing to higher phases allows people to increase their income. Actually, they will have multiple incomes at one time as the follow the leader concept kicks in. The payout structure is set up so participants get their money costs back with just one sign up and then 80% to 100% for each additional sign up. Go through this website once to get the details. Go through it a second time to get excited. So this is the home page. This is the page you'll see when you first log into your website. Go to your website. So income chart. This is the Phase 10 potential earnings in it. The art of building a Phase 10 income, a chart of potential earnings. You can have an unlimited number of people following you in each phase. Obviously, the more people you sponsor, the more your potential earnings become. The chart below shows your earnings based on a certain number of people following you through each phases. So if you get 5 followers on Phase 1, you get $10. 5 followers on Phase 2 get you $25. $5 followers on Phase 3 get you $42. $5 on Phase 4 get you $105. $5 on Phase 5 get you $210. 5 followers on Phase 6 get you $460. 5 followers on Phase 7 get you $1,020. So if you get 5 people to decide to join Phases 1 to 8, you get $2,300. 5 followers on Phase 9 gets $4,600. 5 followers on Phase 10 will earn you $9,200. And in total, you'll be earning $17,972. Telling you guys, that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay? Now, I'm not going to go through every single income potential on here, but you get the gist of it, okay? So the above is only an illustration and not a guarantee of income. He can't guarantee you guys are going to earn anything. It depends on how hard you work this opportunity. I mail out my flyers. I try to mail them out consistently. I try to get videos out consistently. This and any program's earning are based on many factors, including the efforts of you and others. Okay? The art of building a Phase 10 income. Phase 10 was uniquely created so you can earn a nice side income with the company being able to make money, enough money to exist. That is the purpose of including stamps with your enrollment, as I have the expense of mailing to Phase 10 members. The paying out of 80% to 90% to 100% is huge, with the ability to afford to send buyer leads as the product. The art of building a Phase 10 income has to do with laying your foundation of potential followers and then consistently doing that over time, creating multiple income streams along the way. The P word formula says it all. Profits equal patience plus persistence plus prayer. You simply start out by inviting others to earning money via Phase 10, and then you let the system take over for you from there. It's basically a follow leader type program. Use the Phase 10 flyer and or postcard and hand or mail them out to others. The more you distribute, the more who will join with you as their sponsor, and the more money you will make as the Phase 10 system kicks in for you. This is the same principle major catalog companies use to build their businesses. They start out of advertising, creating their customer base, and then they mail catalogs to their customers, creating what is called back-end sales and profits. This happens over and over again, and in so doing, they continue to build their customer list so the profits continue over and over. They know their initial customer acquisition phase does not make them profits, but sets them up for profits later. You are doing the same through thing with Phase 10. Phase 1 is a customer acquisition phase, which may cost you more than you initially receive, but knowing the real profits come in the later phases makes it worth it. What will happen is, as you progress to higher phases, they help fund your customer acquisition phase, which helps create additional income, thus you being a never-ending cycle. Your job is threefold. 1, stay ahead of your followers. 2, consistently and persistently work at your Phase 1 customer acquisitioning phase. Phase 3, let the Phase 10 system do the rest for you. So this is the income chart page. So the tools, you have your Phase 10 flyer and your Phase 10 postcard. This is the front of the postcard. This is the back of the postcard. You can get these on Office Addicts as well. Okay? So how Phase 10 works is next. These are all the phases, you guys, okay? So Phase 10 pays you 100%, 90%, 80% of cash costs in a unique follow the leader approach where you are the leader. Okay, so Phase 1 is going to cost you remember, this is only going over if you're mailing in your payment. This is if you're mailing in your payment. Okay? This is telling you how much the phase costs and what you're going to get and what you're going to get paid in commissions. So Phase 1 is going to cost you $2 and 4 forever stamps. When you come in at Phase 1, you qualify to receive $2 for each person you sponsor. Plus, you receive the Phase 10 startup package along with 10 buyer leads plus a bonus of 20 more to help you get started. So you're going to get 30 leads all together with Phase 1. But you're only going to earn $2 for every person. So if you want to earn more, you have to upgrade, you guys. If you don't want to just earn $2, you have to upgrade. Okay, but if you're comfortable earning only $2, that's all you're going to get. Okay? This is the introductory phase that shows you how Phase 10 works, as it pays you 100% of the money cost when you enroll in the phase and provides a way for you to earn as you learn. So that's Phase 1. Okay? Phase 2 is going to cost you $5 and 4 forever stamps. When you come in at Phase 2, you qualify to receive $5 for each follower, plus 15 buyer leads, plus a bonus of 15 more. So that's 30 leads altogether. This phase advances you into the builders phase, where you continue to sponsor new people into Phase 1. As Phase 1 people begin to follow you into Phase 2. So on Phase 2, you're only going to earn $5 for every person that joins you. Okay? You're only going to earn $5 on Phase 2. And you will get leads on each phase. Okay? Next we have phase 3. Phase 3 is gonna cost $10.05 for stamps. At phase 3, you're gonna qualify to earn $10 on your first follower, and then $8 on each additional follower. Plus, you receive 20 buyer leads, plus a bonus of 10 more. Phase 3 increases your income streams to 3 as you continue to earn from phases 1 and phase 2. And now at phase 3 is your third income stream. So at phase 3, you're gonna be able to get $10 on your first sign up. And then anyone else that joins you at phase 3 you're gonna earn $8 for each person after that. Okay? So you're gonna earn $10 for your first follower if they come in at phases 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna earn $10 for that for them. And then if anyone else joins you in phase 3, you're gonna get $8. Okay? So that's why it's important to come in at phases 1, 2, and 3 when you first start, if you can. Or phases 1 to 5 or phases 1 to 6 or higher. Because you don't want anyone passing you up, you guys. Okay? Phase 4. The cost is going to be $25 and 10 forever stamps. These are one-time fees, you guys. One-time payments, and that's it. So phase 4 is going to cost you $25 one time, 10 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $25 on your first follower, and then $20 on each additional follower. Plus, you receive 30 buyer leads. Phase 4 begins your fourth income stream. So phases 1 to 4, you'll be able to earn on phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Now phase 5. I'm currently qualified on phases 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So phase 5 is going to cost you $50 and 20 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $50 on your first follower, then $40 on each additional follower. Plus, you're going to receive 60 leads. Phase 5 begins your fifth income stream. So in phase 5, you're going to earn $50 on your first sign up, and then $40 if anyone else comes in at phase 5 under you. Phase 6 is going to cost you $100 and 40 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $100 on your first follower, then $90 on each additional follower, plus receive 120 leads. Phase 6 begins your sixth income stream, plus payout of 90% of money cost begins. That's why it's important to come in at phases 1 to 6, you guys, because that's where you can get the bigger commissions. Okay? Now, I'm at phase 5. Currently, I will be upgrading to phase 6, and I will be staying at phase 6. Okay? I may upgrade to phase 7 later. I don't know. But as of right now, my mind is set on upgrading to phase 6. Phase 7 is going to cost you $200 and 60 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $200 on your first follower, and then $180 on each additional follower. Plus, you're going to receive 200 buyer leads. Phase 7 begins your seventh income stream. Phase 8 is going to cost you $500 and 80 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $500 on your first follower, then $450 each on each additional follower, plus 600 leads. Phase 8 begins your eighth income stream. Phase 9 is going to cost you $1,000 and 100 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $1,000 on your first sign-up, and then $900 on each additional sign-up. Plus, you're going to get 1,200 leads. Phase 9 begins your ninth income stream. Okay? Phase 10 will cost you $2,000 and 200 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $2,000 on your first follower, and then $1,800 on each additional follower, plus 200, 400 buyer leads. Phase 10 begins your 10th income stream. As you guys can see for yourself, it's very important to don't pass up any commissions. Don't get passed up, and come in as high as you can. I recommend phases 1 to 5 if you can't upgrade to phases 1 to 6. First do 1 to 5, and then try to get to 6 if you can, eventually. Okay? I'm comfortable at phase 5 for now, but I'm going to upgrade to phase 6. So that is how phase 10 works. That's a breakdown of all the phases in order. This is if you're, this basically shows you what you're paying if you join via mail. Okay? Now, I'm going to go over the sign-up process, okay? I'll actually come back to the sign-up. I want to go over the frequently asked questions. So, if your questions aren't answered here, you can also ask Lon Lindsay. You can email him. But I know the first question is, I noticed you accept only cash and money orders. Why is that? The answer is, I pay daily and weekly, so it is important that I have the funds in hand to be able to quickly make earned payments. The success of this program is to be able to pay people quickly so they can continue to enroll in additional phases. You mentioned that we must enroll in each phase in order. Can we enroll in more than one phase at a time? The answer is yes, just as long as you enroll in each phase in order. Phase 1 is the only phase that you can enroll in by itself, since it is the beginning of phase 10. After that, you can enroll as many phases as you want at one time, but just do it in order. So if you want to join phases 1 to 3, you can do that. If you want to join phases 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 7, you can do that, but you must join in order. You can even come in at phases 1 to 10. Okay? In what form do you pay? I pay cash up to $50 at any one time and then pay with a company check above that. So anything up to $50 is cash. Anything above $50 is check. Okay? So if you make over $50, you're going to get a check. Okay? How often do you pay? I pay daily on any payments of $50 and above and pay weekly on lesser payments. There may be times when I may choose to pay daily on cash payments just to make payments quickly. But just know there may be times I choose to do that weekly. What happens if one of my followers enrolls in a higher phase than what I am enrolled at? You would lose those earnings in that case. You must stay ahead of your followers. I suggest you stay 2 phases ahead of your closest follower just to make sure you won't lose earnings. How will I find out who my followers are? I mail you a notification with their information along with your earnings. So you will get a commission form that shows you the person's name. It shows you their information. It shows you what phase they came in at. And it shows you how much you got paid. So for Stephanie, she came in phases 1, 2, and 3. I earned a $15 commission for that. Okay? Can I earn from more than one phase at a time? Yes, it is possible for you to have up to 10 income streams coming in at once or daily or weekly or both. Can more than one person from my household participate? Yes, as long as they're at least 18 years of age and have a social security number. So my son can join because my son just turned 18 and he has a social security number. Okay? Do you want report income to the IRS? Yes, I am legally required to report any earnings of $600 or more within a calendar year to the IRS. I will send you a copy of the 1099 MISC income form should you earn $600 or more from the calendar year. So you will get a 1099 form when you earn $600 or more with phase 10. Okay? So why phase 10? What am I trying to accomplish? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. My son, he likes to open and close drawers now. I apologize, you guys. I just don't want any background noise, so I'm putting him in the living room. Alright, so what am I trying to accomplish? As you may or may not know, this is Lon Lindsay, you guys. This is what he's saying. I create income generating programs for a reason. I want you to earn money. I know the industry needs a program in which people can earn as much money as the program can afford to pay out and still allow enough profit for the company to exist. When I create a program, what tends to happen is one program leads to another based on what I've learned in the preceding program. Through experience, I learned what attracts people to a program and then include new ideas and approaches in the new program to make it possible for people to earn money. One of the things I've learned is people are reluctant to join a program that is too costly. That's true. That is very true. There are several reasons for this. But at the top is not knowing if it is a scam and the cost being too high to risk finding out and giving it a try. Certainly competition is another reason, but for the most part it is the cost to check/try it out. A lot of people don't want to join these direct mail programs because they cost too much to join. Okay? This one you can join for $2 and 4 stamps, you guys. $2 and 4 stamps. How cool is that? But you're only going to earn $2 on that phase, at phase 1. But a lot of people started there, and they were comfortable with that until they were able to use those commissions to upgrade, okay? You can do that. When it comes to cost, there is a two-edged sword. If the program cost is low, then the available money is low. If the program cost is high, thus providing more money to pay out, then it becomes difficult to find people who are willing to risk money for higher cost paying programs. That is why I have integrated 3 important factors in my new program called Phase 10. Number 1, low cost for entry and still pay out 100% of the cash cost. Number 2, a system that allows people to advance to higher phases, thus increasing their earning potential. And number 3, a payout structure that rewards the participants more than the company. The low cost for entry takes the risk away in terms of how much a person is willing to risk to actually become a commission qualifying member. This increases the possibility that they check things out and start their income generating immediately. The advancing to higher phases allows people to increase their income. Actually, they will have multiple incomes at one time as the follow the leader concept kicks in. The payout structure is set up so participants get their money cost back with just one sign up, and then 80%, 100% to 100% for each additional sign up. The provided information details it more and gives you the opportunity to be one of the first to check/try it out. Sincerely, Lon Lindsay. Okay, so he explains what he's trying to do with Phase 10. He basically wants you guys to be able to earn money. He doesn't believe in paying money out of pocket to join and then not really being able to make any money when you do join. Okay, so but some direct mail programs are costly, and it is what it is. So now we're going to talk about the sign up process. So if you're going to sign up via the website using PayPal, this is how it goes. So option 1 would be to print out the form and mail in your payment. Okay? Option 2 is you have option A, B, or C to choose from. So option A is Phase 1. I want to be good. Option A is Phase 1. So you're going to pay $2 plus $3 for stamps, $5 in total using PayPal, and you will be qualified on Phase 1. Option B would qualify you on the first 3 phases. Okay? And you're going to pay $17 plus $8. I believe that's $25. $25 in total. And you're going to get your 90 premium leads. This will qualify you to earn at phases 1, 2, and 3 if you chose option B. Option C will be the first 5 phases. Okay? Option C is the first 5 phases. So you're going to pay $80 plus $15 for the stamps. Total of $95 altogether. One-time fees. You're going to receive 180 leads. If you chose option C, you'll be qualified to earn on the first 5 phases. That's where I'm at. Okay? Option D will qualify to earn on the first 6 phases. And the total cost for option C for phases 1 to 6 is $220. And you're going to receive 240 leads. Okay? And you're also going to become a Bronze Star Leader. So you're going to get the Bronze Star Leader flyer, which is blue. If you come in at phases 1 to 6, you're going to get that flyer. And on that flyer, you're able to come in at phases 1 to 6 or phases 1 to 7. Now, if you do not want to pay via PayPal, print out the form, circle what you want to pay, and then send in that with a cash or money order and the appropriate stamps. Okay? Now, this is where you're going to fill out your information if you're joining via PayPal. You're going to put your first name, last name, your address, city, state, zip code, phone number, email address. My ID number is already on here, so you don't have to worry about that. Click on PayPal. It's going to send you to PayPal. You're going to make your payment, and there you go. Okay? It's faster to join via the website or PayPal or Cash App. The website is PayPal. Cash App, you have to get in contact with Lon Lindsay. And those ones are faster if you want to get your ID number. And your flyer will be emailed to you as well. Okay? So I'm a little bit out of breath, you guys. I mean, I tried to take deep breaths in between. But if I were to do this without taking a deep breath, I'd be tired right now. But my voice is a little raw. But that's Phase 10 in a nutshell, you guys. It's a very low startup. All you do is pay $2.04 for stamps. But if you want to join via the website, it's $5 for Phase 1. Okay, $5. You can't beat that, guys. Now, I recommend you joining Phases 1, 2, and 3 if you want to, so you can earn more. Get qualified on Phases 1, 2, and 3, or Phases 1 through 5. If you can come in at Phases 1 to 5, I recommend you do that. But phases 1 to 6 is what I really recommend, so you don't miss out on those bigger commissions, you guys. Okay? My sponsor, Jamie LaSalle, I believe is qualified at phase 7 or 8. I'm not exactly sure, but because of her, I love phase 10. She made it so enjoyable. Shout out to you, Jamie, if you're watching this video. Yeah, so I really, really love phase 10. It's very affordable for everyone. You can purchase your flyers and or postcards on Office Annex. The postcards are really awesome. I'm actually going to be getting some postcards and some flyers. I'll let you guys know when. But there you have it, you guys. That's phase 10 in a nutshell. I just wanted to come on here, do a thorough, detailed review so you guys can, understand it more. And the website, I recommend getting the website. It's only a one-time $15. That's it. And the website is very affordable. And these phases are only one-time fees, you guys. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.